People, what's up? What's good? How you guys doing? Welcome again to another segment of the news. My name is Daki, and I'm so happy to be in your faces again. Afrobeat is raining money. Everybody are buying vehicles everywhere. Somebody, one of the youngins, after buying his boss a car just last week, we saw where he came out again to announce that he has just gotten himself another car worth 40 million naira. Who is this person? And in the course of this news, you probably get to know who this person is. My name is Daki. You can spell it as Darki, and then you know it's double E. Welcome again to this amazing special segment of the news. To all our fans all over the world, I want to say we love you guys so much. Thank you for your time, energy, and consistency. It means a lot for us. You guys have shown us over and over again that you love us, and it's our turn to reciprocate that love back to you guys. The news is buzzing, like I'll tell you guys. Please put on your notification button so you'll be the first person to know whenever we'll drop a video or post a content. You can now stream us live on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Please come through. We are waiting for you in this space. We have amazing guys on the news. We have OdumoduBlvck on the news with a bragging right. He has come out to tell you guys that you would soon know why he is called the industry machine. We also have the turntable update. We have DAVIDO on the news. We have WIZKID on the news. We have amazing guys of this news. You don't want to miss any part of the news. Let's begin to the news with no other person than OdumoduBlvck. We saw where he came out to say, "Una go soon understand why they call me the industry machine, aka the big color, aka Black Beauty industry machine." Now, for this industry machine thing here, it became a new revolution because we know before now it's called the color, it's called the big vibe, big gun, and all of that. But he just added to his feather the industry machine, and with his doings, with the way he has been working in industry, you can tell that this person is really a machine. He has been relentless, working tirelessly, having amazing collaboration, and he has announced that in February we're going to have his EP, and then he has said you would soon know why he is called the industry machine. Moving on, we saw the coming out for OdumoduBlvck this time, and then he said the video of Odumodu going to pick his cousin from school is good. Obviously, the kids were happy to see him. But as someone who they idolize, how will his music influence their life choices in the future? That's the question. Hope he keep that in mind when next is making decision. And that is, we saw some days ago, OdumoduBlvck shared a video where he went to pick up his cousin from school, and that video stirred up emotions everywhere. Some persons felt like, yeah, that was cool, that was nice, the thingy. While some person felt like, no, he should not have done that. And the Narega falls into the category of folks who feels he shouldn't have done that at the time. And then in response, OdumoduBlvck said, "Oh, Daniel, leave me alone." So basically, I don't want your stress, I don't want your drama. Daniel, please take your wala and face front. Leave me alone. From OdumoduBlvck to Daniel Rega. Still on OdumoduBlvck, we saw where he came out to say, "Now this 2024, una go respect knowledge. Celine Dion dropped tonight. Close. Una go hear the order from una palito." Now, how he does this, I don't know, but obviously, he has announced that Celine Dion is going to drop tonight. It's going to drop it tonight, and he have said it's going to be an amazing one, and it's going to spread everywhere. Tomorrow, just hours from now, so let's see if indeed it will be like that, as he have said. Moving on to the turntable chart, we saw Kiss Daniel Twitter remix is leading the race for number one on next week official Nigeria Top 100 to be revealed next week Monday. As a result, DAVIDO could become the first artist to earn at least one number one single in Nigeria in 5 different calendar years. And now for DAVIDO, he has done this from 2020. He had one in 2020, 2021, 2022, and obviously has one in 2023. Will he make this one the one in 2024? Let's also wait and see. Still on turntable charts, we saw Kiss Daniel remix with DAVIDO is aiming for the biggest week ever on radio for any single in history. It is aiming to become the first song to record over 100 million airplay impressions in a week between January 26th to February 1st. That's a big record that Kiss Daniel and DAVIDO are set to unleash in the coming days. I'm still on turntable chart, so for this week, most streamed song in Nigeria, Chike and Mobile Egu sit as number one with 4.2 million stream. We have Kiss Daniel 12 number 2 with 3.1 million stream. We have Cast with Charlie Popper and OdumoduBlvck with 2.4 million stream. We have Shea Vibes Kana with 2.3 million stream, and then we have Different Pattern with Shea Vibes as number 5 with 2.1 million stream. Still on Turntable Chart, we saw for this week the most heard song on radio in Nigeria. We have Kizane Twetwe as number one. We have Ashake Only Me number two. We have Egu Chike and Bobat number three. We have Duai Remix, Burna Boy and Fino and Burna Boy number four. And then we have Happiness, Saz, Ashake, and Guna sit as number five. Away from Turntable Chat, we have the king of the moment, the king of Afrobeat, Davido, the man, the moment. He's doing all of this himself. Having an amazing time. From the O2 to the Aqua Arena, and this guy has been shutting down all the space. The love has been massive. The love has been overwhelming, and all Davido fans all over the world have come out to show David the kind of love he deserves. We saw Davido just surpassing 186 million stream on Pandora Music, an amazing one for him. And like we all know, Pandora is only available in the US, and David has been showing workings. Basically, we saw just this week he had his first Billboard Hot 100 in the US, made the first entry this week with number 96, and as a result of that, his numbers has been going up everywhere in the US, and no wonder on Pandora he has just surpassed 186 million stream on Pandora Music. Still on Davido, we saw after his Aqua Arena France performance, we saw where his number went up seriously on the France Apple album chart. Timeless now sits as number 147. We saw the Mattel team coming out to appreciate Davido, and then they had this to say. They said, "Always a pleasure to receive you, Davido." And then we saw where the CEO came out hugging Davido, and Davido has transformed the Mattel brand to an household name in the country, which is brilliant display of influence. After he has been announced as a brand ambassador, he has done it year in, year out, always vibing with their products, singing with their products. Wherever he's going, he's always going with their products in private jets, in car rides, and all of that. You will never see Davido without a Mattel. And that's what he does for all his brands, from Chin Chin to from Minimi to Mattel, everywhere. Davido is always representing very, very massively. And all over the place in the country, a lot of boys are now demanding for Mattel, unlike as it were before. And obviously, the team are saying for Davido, it's always a pleasure to receive you at the time. And then to also honor Davido, we saw where they brought out a branded Mattel bottle, and this one had Davido name on it, branded just for Davido, and it just shows that the love has been massive. They love Davido so much, and he has proven that yes, I am that guy for you, and then you have to love me because I have never failed you. And the Mattel team are also reciprocating that love back to Davido. And we saw Davido unavailable pick on the US iTunes top song. All versions that charted, only one never charts on the chart, and it is the Speed Up Faster. We have unavailable at number 22. That's the explicit version. We have unavailable remix with Sean Paul and Ding Dong. Also at number 22, we have Major Lisa, that's the remix with 29. We have unavailable the timeless version at number 30. We have unavailable remix with Lato at 34. We have unavailable acapella as 48. We have unavailable instrumental as 50. We have unavailable speed up as 50. And then we have unavailable slow down at 55. Moving on to WIZKID, who has been doing amazing stuff lately. We saw WIZKID Salma Volume 2 EP currently spending its 42nd day at number 1 on Apple Music Nigeria. Massive congrats to WIZKID, and this time it's looking like no other project is threatening his position. Now Siaga is back to number 2. We saw for some days ago, Evil Genius came to Evil Twins came to number 2, but then Shea Vibes is back again to continue his reign as number 2. We saw Kait, one of obviously the boys signed to Sydney Talker label. We saw where he just got himself another vehicle worth about 40 million naira. This is coming after he got Sydney a vehicle worth about 120 million naira on his birthday, and people came out to say that might just not be true. It could just be a case of Sydney buying himself a car and then presenting or posting that Kait got him the car to create a conversation around Kait. But that was announced that Kait got him that one, and whether we believe it or not, they have said that Kait got Sydney a car worth 120 million naira. But then for today, Kait has just got himself a brand new car worth about 40 million naira. The question is, where will they see all this money? Because people are asking questions, how are you saving money? We know for last year, Kait had a very beautiful year with different songs chatting up and down on AudioMark and all of that. And it's expected that with those kind of numbers he's had, he should have got himself even more than he has right now. So once again, massive congrats to Kaid for his latest machine in his garage. Moving on, we saw on Cool FM Dotun interviewed Lil Frosh, where he came out to speak all out as it concerns all that happened with him and Gemini, his ex-girlfriend at the time. In this, what he came out to say, yes, he beat her just once, and that was because she disrespected his mom. And then he said that's one offense he would never let go. And his mom is someone that he loves, and he actually had to slap her at the time because she disrespected his mom, and it was painful to him at the time. And then he said after that, he had never laid hand on the girl again. He also said after all of that, we saw where he said she came to meet him and said she had a boil on the back of her neck. And then they went to the clinic and to fix all of that. And after the boil transpired and all of that, they affected her face became swollen up and all of that. And then he said she took pictures, came online and framed him up saying he dealt with her. And then he also spilled out the fact that him and Davido were supposed to drop a song just 2 days before she had the video online, just 2 days. And then he said Davido had even paid Tammy Twitch to shoot the video for them, and they were waiting for the video to come out. And then he said just 2 days to that due day, Gemini came out to say he beat her up. And then he said she was aware of the progression, so he feels that she deliberately wanted to truncate his destiny. He also went on to say, moving on, he has been trying to push forward, but then no matter how hard he tries, he is always coming back. And then he's begging Nigerians to forgive him, and obviously Davido to give him one more chance. Why would Gemini do something like this is a question. And then we hope that in coming days we'll really get full understanding on what really transpired between Lil Frosh and Gemini. Moving on, we saw Rema Gomez Calm Down. I've now spent 47 weeks on the New Zealand singles chart this week, and it's charting at number 39 for this week. Just coming in today, we saw Rema and TikTok had a big back and forth over Rema songs that have been produced under the management Universal Music. We saw today that some of Rema's songs have been removed from TikTok following Universal Music breakup with TikTok, and the sound on Rema video have now been muted. So basically, Rema used to have the songs everywhere, and you would have noticed if you had Rema's song on your TikTok by now, some of those videos should have been muted because Universal Music have a back and forth with TikTok, and we all know that Universal Music had the label of which Rema exercises franchise with at the time, not just Rema but artists like CK and all of that. But for Rema, we're sure that his audio have been taken down or TikTok for the now. Maybe they could come to a resolve in the coming days, but for now, Rema's sound has been taken down from TikTok. Not all his songs, rather, but then some of his songs have been taken down TikTok. Moving on, finally, we have Burna Boy. For the month of January, Burna Boy has proven that, yes, I am the Odogu of all artists. Burna Boy was the most streamed Nigerian artist on Spotify in the month of January with over 144 million streams gained. Not Rema, not Davido, not WIZKID, not CK, but Burna Boy led the pack of the most streamed artists, of the most streamed Afrobeat artists in Spotify for the month of January with over 144 million streams in just 31 days. My name is Daki. We'll catch you guys on the very next one.